we go. Ross from Big Water Fishing here. You know, we get a lot of questions about augers and selection and kind of tips and tricks, and it's a big deal because if you don't drill a hole, you can't fish, right? Your auger don't work. That's not such a good deal. I've had guys pull recoils right out of gas motors. You know, a lot of us don't use them as much as we'd like to, and so carburetors get clogged up and things like that. And I actually made the switch a few years ago to completely electric and using StrikeMaster. And primarily, I'm drilling 10-inch holes because when I like to walleye fish, that's what I'm doing. And even like perch fishing, you know, I ran 6-inchers. If you guys watched that Simcoe show a few years ago, actually it's probably been about 4 years ago, and I cost myself some good-sized perch by having a 6-inch hole because we were using rattle baits on some of those bigger ones, or at least that's what they're hitting. At any rate, next time I think I'm going to go to 8. So the point is, though, is when you go up to really anything over 6, 8's kind of questionable, but 10 for sure, there's a lot of torque there, and you need a really good auger. And that's why in the last few years, you know, like StrikeMaster has come an awful long way. I mean, I think they're an industry leader right now with the ability to turn that and get good efficiency out of the battery. So that's why I'm using that. The other thing would be is that light flight fluke. Say that 10 times fast. I may even be saying it wrong. I'm sure one of you will correct me in the comments. But basically it's a synthetic instead of metal auger itself. And that's really nice because it really lightens things up. It's easier to kind of ding the stuff off there. It flexes a little bit. Really no issues because all that does is move your chips. So with that, you know, with the electric thing, one thing you're going to want to do is keep your batteries warm. So StrikeMaster has a little bag here that's kind of nice. If it's really, really cold and you're putting some hand warmers or a little electric hand warmers and things in there, that's a neat little tip. But having this thing in there is the deal. And then also I put this inside of another soft-sided cooler. I take the battery off whenever I'm traveling just in case, and also to keep it warm. Nice thing that they've also got on that StrikeMaster with that 10-incher there, and they have it on some of the smaller sizes as well, is they've got a like magnetic closure. Because I don't know how many of you guys have had an auger and you've got the little rubber strap and you got that plastic cap and it either breaks or goes flying. One time I had a guy set it down in about a 30-mile-an-hour wind, and let's just say it was in another state in about 10 minutes, and it kind of put me in a bad situation because the guy's brushing up against that thing. It cut at least one jacket that we know of for sure. So this magnetic deal is a lot easier. You can kind of just step on it, pop it right out, put it right back on. No straps to break or get lost, which I really like that as well. Now when we're actually doing the drilling of the holes, you know, again, there's extensions, there's all kinds of different options and things, but the nice deal with the electric is just hit the button and go. That's the thing. We want to drill and we want to go through the ice, right? Pop through. One of the really neat things with the electrics is when you go through there, you know, clearing slush out can be kind of a pain. It takes time. And so one thing I like to do in the StrikeMaster is hit the reverse and kind of put that down there and throw that essentially out underneath there away, and that will clear out that hole very, very quickly. So little tips, little tricks on your electric auger. Let me know what you like. Let me know some tips. Let me know some tricks because I don't know them all.